Hello everyone. I hope that we are all good. And so in today's video, sorry about that. In today's video, this is going to be another of one of my fan videos. Might be the first one actually. This is one of my fan videos. Where I'm filming a fan that I'm borrowing to get cleaned and serviced for someone. So yeah, it's that sort of video that I'll start doing every now and then if I get given a fan to be cleaned and serviced. So yeah. So right here we have got a very, very old favourite. We all know what brand of fan this is, don't we guys? Yes, it's one of these lovely old, well-built fans. Yes, it's an Xpelair Taurus T16 brown desk fan from precisely the 1980s. Now, I know some of you guys might think it's quite rare for me to get a fan this rare. But yeah, sadly, I'm not keeping it. I'm only going to keep it for a couple of days or so, because this is one of my college's fans, one of my college's oldest fans that they've had for about 40 odd years. They've had for about 40 years, 44 years, 46 years, could be more, could be less. So yeah, so this belongs to a member of staff in my college. It's their fan. They've had it a long time. And so yeah, as I said, I'm not keeping this lovely old Xpelair Taurus T16 brown, but I'm borrowing it at the moment, because the reason why they have given it to me is because it desperately needs a clean. Obviously, as you can see, the blades are really dusty, and yeah, it needs cleaning. So yeah, so I won't be having it long, only for a couple of days, and then it'll be going back. So yeah, I've got a couple of other fans I need to do. I think those I'll either be coming home for me to do, or I will do them while I'm in college. But yeah, more like if there's something as old as this, or not as old as this, but yeah, I'll be some I might do in college, but mostly they'll be coming home so I can film them. So yeah, this lovely Xpelair Taurus T16 brown. So yeah, it's had probably a good 40 odd years or so of use, or as I said, more or less. So yeah, obviously I'm not keeping it for long. So yeah, it's still in fairly good condition. To be honest, still in fairly good condition. Not too bad condition wise. It's not too bad. So yeah, just like that. Again, it's one of these. Again, it's one with the dial. Obviously, all the 16-inch ones had the dial. Even the pedestal, even the T16 pedestal, which is incredibly rare, and that would have looked exactly like this. I know the T16 pedestal had the square-shaped grille, exact same blades as well. But yeah, it's just amazing. Obviously, as you guys know, I've got another Xpelair Taurus. I'll just try it and grab it. Yeah, hold on. Let's see if I can grab it. There we go, got it. Now, I think it's the exact same one as this one. Here it is, my lovely T8 model. Obviously, this is bigger, this is smaller. So yeah, I'll just pop it just here. So yeah. Right, so we'll move more on to this Xpelair Taurus T16 brown from the 1980s. So yeah, sorry about that clicking. So yeah. So really, really old favourite. Same with the T8 as well, really, really old favourite. So yeah, so I've plugged this Xpelair Taurus in and tested it, and yeah, it does work. Yeah, so it's still plugged in at the moment. I'll just show you the plug. The plug is just there. And so yeah, just like that. So yeah, mains cord on it is fairly short as well. I'm not surprised because it's such a massive, massive fan. Yeah, it's got one of these I think old style of mesh grills, I think they are. I think they are anyway. It's the exact same as my T8 one. I've still got my T10 one as well. I'll have to get that out maybe. Compare the three of them together before this has to go back to my college and go back to being used as an office fan for next goodness knows how many years, depending how long it still lasts for. Because these are probably nearly 40 odd years old. Yeah, 42 odd years old. So yeah, still amazing fans to see. So yeah, especially the T16 one that's really rare. I think that's what the point is here. So yeah, so obviously it needs a clean, it needs a service, because the member of staff at my college who owns this Xpelair Taurus T16, they told me that it was making a bit of a loud noise when it's switched on and it's on its high speed. It could just be the sound of the motor, unless it makes a different noise a little while it's been switched on while it's being used. But I don't know. Yes, anyway, so without any further ado, turn it to the side. Here's the side for you. And here's the back for you. Again, it's got the carry handle. That we're obviously, these carry handles are very durable and long lasting. Oh yeah, bit of a heavy fan, but that's why, because they are really well built. That's why. The quality on these are absolutely amazing. And yeah, see, it's still got old writing on the base, and still got old pat test stickers from goodness knows how many years ago. So yeah, I think that's a pat test sticker that's on here. What is that supposed to be? Is that pat test? I don't know. Might be something to do, because it obviously belongs to my college. It might be something like that. So yeah, obviously you've got your motor housing. Now I've got something to say to you guys. When I first tested this Xpelair Taurus T16, after I ran it for a bit and obviously got the motor going, as these do take a little while to start up, because they are such big fans, and they've got motors that can really take off. Because it's a variable speed type dial it's got, that these were fitted with. So when I tested the oscillation, I'm sad to say to you guys, but it looks like the oscillation doesn't work anymore. Because when I was operating it, turning it all the way to the end, it when I stopped just about here, it was just turning slightly by itself and then stopping. So I'll have a look at that, but it possibly, I'll see what bits of the motor I can take off, but probably won't be an awful lot, because obviously it's not my fan. So yeah, that's all I can say for now. Yeah, got massive bases, these. It's got the same cord protector thing as my Xpelair Taurus compared to that. So yeah, and again, that is proper good plastic. Surprised it's perished a little bit, but apart from that, it's not too major. So yeah, so just tip it underneath. Look at the rating sticker. Hold on. Yeah, and also I need to open up the bottom of the base, because it sounds like it's got a bit of broken plastic in it. So yeah, obviously these are wall mountable. So it's got the hooks. I'll just show you guys the rating plate. It's more of a plate. So yeah, so pause to read that if you like. Taurus SA 240 volts at 50 Hz, 65 watts. Type T16, NR.8919AA, double insulated, made in Spain, complies with BS 800 1977. So yeah, obviously it's an incredibly heavy fan, so I'm gonna tip it back up now. So yeah, just make sure that cord is out straight. Yeah, it seems to be fine. So just pull it back a bit, and so yeah. I'm just hold on. I'm just going to hold my foot on there, tilt it up slightly. So yeah. Yes. Anyway, so without any further ado, I think we shall switch it on, give it a test. Yeah. So anyway. So yeah. So when I switched it on, it still seemed to work just fine. So yeah. So I'll show you guys how the operate dial works. So so when you turn it, when you first turn it, it initially turns it on to high speed. If you want to switch it to low speed, you have to turn it all the way round. So yeah, that's how it works. But yeah, I'll certainly have more videos, more than one videos of this lovely Xpelair. So yeah, so I think initially we'll switch it on first, start it on low speed. I'll wind it all the way round. So yeah. Yes, anyway, so without further ado, let's switch it on, start it on the low speed. That still seems to work pretty well. So that's the lowest speed setting, or part of the lowest speed setting, as I think it has more than one part of the lowest speed setting. That's how fast it runs, which, yeah, that seems pretty good. So yeah, so then you've got to turn the dial slightly back again. You might see as it varies up a bit. There we go. I'll tell you what, I'll show you guys how it works. So you'll probably see that I'll just vary it up slightly. As you can see, it's running so much faster now. Yeah, and then you just wind it all the way back down. It goes back to low. So I'll just operate that again. So that's lowest speed setting. That's your medium speed setting. Chair, sorry if it creaks. So I'll just show you guys that what I mean, that the oscillation probably doesn't work anymore. So you might be able to see it turn slightly. And obviously it's supposed to turn that way when you're operating it. So yeah. Yes, anyway, so without any further ado, despite it's really powerful, it still works really well, despite for its age. I think we shall turn it off now. So you have to click it like that. So we'll just watch the spin down. And so yeah, so anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video on seeing the 1980s Xpelair Taurus T16 brown desk fan that I'm going to do a clean and service job for my college, because it's their fam. And I'll just mention again, because it belongs to, is my college's fam. belongs to a member of staff there that asked me specially to look at it. It was only today actually they asked me. So yes, anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and see ya!